Can you fail yoga teacher training? I'm Angelica. I've been teaching yoga for 18 years. Over 1,226 people have graduated from my yoga teacher trainings, both in person and online. And we're going to answer today, can you fail yoga teacher training? Thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching it today. If you could do me the hugest favor of subscribing, liking, and leaving a comment or any one of those things, it actually, I know it sounds cheesy, but it really does help my channel grow and help me get to other people and help me to create more content like this for you, because there's nothing more demoralizing than creating content that no one watches. So please let me know that you're out there, friends, and do me the favor of smashing that subscribe button. I really appreciate you. Let's get to the question at hand today, which is, can you fail yoga teacher training? Well, certainly you can fail yoga teacher training. Here's the number one way to do that. Don't show up. Give up halfway through the training, a week into the training, 3 weeks into the training, 6 weeks into the training. Just give up. That's the best way to fail if that's what you're looking to do. Another way to fail yoga teacher training, like ways that I've asked them to leave, as when they're disturbing the other people in the course, which, doesn't happen in online yoga teacher training with me because I'm teaching people privately one-on-one. But also, I don't know, when I first started teaching yoga, I would take anybody in my yoga teacher training, but now I do have an application process. So some people don't make it through. And if you're not a nice person and you don't want to get along with other people, then you probably aren't going to take my training. And in all fairness, you probably aren't even going to click the link below in the description and check out the training and join it, because you're not the kind of person that would vibe with me. But if you want to help a lot of people, you want to bring joy to others, you want people to experience happiness in life, you're generally wanting happiness for others, even if you don't have happiness within you right now, you want to create and cultivate that, then you would be the kind of person that would click the link in the description below and learn more about yoga teacher training with me and join my course. Now, some courses have final exams, and you might have to take a final exam. In my in-person course, I do a final exam. And the reason why I do that is because you get a big mixture of people. And in my online course, I'm working with you every week. If you're in my online course, every single week, we're meeting on Zoom and you're talking to me one-on-one about what you're going through. I'm helping to troubleshoot. And honestly, I know whether you're doing the work or not. I can really tell who's doing the reading, who's watching the videos. And if you're not completing your practicums, that's a sure way to fail right there. But in person, you can hide a little bit more because you're in this big group. So you might not always be the one talking out. In my online training, it's just you and me in that Zoom meeting every single week. So if you don't have anything to talk about, we don't have anything to talk about. So that's how I know I don't need to give you a final exam, because I already know if you're comprehending the material. In person, I do give a final exam. I did have one class one time where they cheated and they wrote all the answers in the bathroom, and they went into the bathroom and they copied the answers from each other, and all of them got over 95%, and they could all spell the words to the chakras in Sanskrit perfectly. And I was like, I know that you cheated, because I've been doing this a long time, and I know no one can do, a class of 25 people, not everyone's going to be able to spell Muladhara and Svadhisthana and Anahata and Manipura and Ajna and Vishuddha and Svadhisthara. Nobody's going to be able to spell all that, right? Not everybody is going to get all of those. Maybe one person will. But that's how I knew that they were cheating. So then I made it harder, and I did the test digital, and they would be proctored, and they'd have to come in and schedule a time, and they weren't all together. So unfortunately, in a lot of ways in person, I felt like there was a lot of struggles with getting people to do what they needed to do. Whereas online, you're just not going to be there if you aren't interested in really learning the material. So I don't feel like I have to do the final exam there. The thing that always really surprises me though, is that why do people take a training and then not do the work? Like, the in-person training is thousands of dollars. Like, it starts at $2,500 and goes up to $3,750. And I'm teaching an in-person training in Boulder City, Nevada, which is about 30 minutes outside of Las Vegas, Nevada, in March and April and the first weekend of May in 2023. So if you're interested, I'll put the link below in the description. I would love to practice with you in person. Please don't cheat on your exam. But if you're going to be in the Las Vegas area for weekends throughout that course, you can definitely join us in person. I'm actually pretty excited about doing an in-person training again because I get to touch people and do adjustments. But the online is really cool because I get to really get to know you, and we get to work one-on-one, and I help you develop what it is that you want to do. And I've had people in North Dakota, and I've had people in Ireland, and I've had people in, you know, Indiana or Ohio take my training, and there wasn't a place around them where they could take a high quality training like the one that I offer online. So, you know, both ways are good. Everything has its benefits, but the main thing is learn the material. Don't cheat on the test, please, for the love of God. Why would you do that? Why would you take a training and cheat? Please don't cheat. You're only cheating yourself and your future students. The other way, the final way really that you can fail teacher training is by having an attitude less than an attitude of gratitude. I oftentimes see that people become really frustrated with themselves during training and things start to come out. You know, they're dealing with emotions that they never dealt with before. We're going through the chakras. We're talking about family and relationships and how you feel about your lover and how you feel about yourself and how do you love the world and what's your sense of intuition. And all that stuff can be incredibly overwhelming. And some people shut down. And they project their anger onto other students in the class. They project their anger onto the teachers. Some people just shut down. And when you shut down like that, the only person you're hurting is you. And I don't know about other teacher trainers, but I know for me, once somebody takes my teacher training, I'm there for you for life. I have people that got my training 10 years ago that I'm still working with today. Like, today, I just literally had a meeting with 2 people that were in my training and were my students, and now they're my peers, and we have a mastermind together. When you isolate the people around you because you're going through something deep, you lose out, you fail, you lose out on that relationship. And I don't want that for you. I want you to have a really good healing experience. And I want you to go out and help other people, because ultimately that's why we become yoga teachers, because we want to help other people be happy and healthy. So that's what I want for you. Please do not fail at that part of yoga teacher training. Keep an attitude of gratitude. I highly suggest doing a Joe Dispenza meditation every morning. I wake up every morning. That's the first thing I do for an hour every day. And I'm filled with gratitude and I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please join me in an online yoga teacher training. The description is below. I would love to work with you. I love this like massive movement of women that I'm working with that are just going out there and crushing it. Like, I have 2 people that graduated from my training this year who already opened yoga studios. Like, it's so incredible. I'm so happy. Like, people are doing amazing things, and that could be you too. You just got to believe in yourself, live your dream. I'll see you in the next video. Mwah, mwah. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day.